Week number 12 of the NASCAR O'Reilly series, and we're out here at a different track because they're not racing in real life this week. We are at Nashville Fairgrounds, which is really not what I was expecting, and I was also not expecting to be the number one car. That's crazy. This has been a pretty dead week, it seems. There was just over 30 people registered for this, so I mean, I don't think there's really any way I can win this race. Maybe with some attrition. Of course, we got Nick out here as the number 3, so hopefully we can race against him. That is the only name I recognize, and this is going to be a tough one. Big rest in peace to our iRating probably, but let's go ahead and qualify and see where we're going to start. Possibly deep. I was thinking briefly it might actually be a good idea to not qualify and maybe start in the back, but I don't know. We're gonna qualify. We're just gonna have fun with it, see what we can do, and put up with whatever in the world happens, because I don't see this going cautionless. There's 21 cars out here. That's a decent amount. And I know I'm not setting fast time. There's just no way. I'm not setting up my lap. You know, I'm not doing the proper stuff for a quick time. Hopefully a top 10 though. Ooh. That was really slow.
19.793.
Get a little sideways on the exit there. That'll be a little over a tenth faster the second time by, so that should set us good for our second time by. So far, that's pole. Barely anyone's qualified, but we'll take that. We're one of 2 cars in the 6s, so I'll take getting the 6. That sounds good for me, so we'll just wait. We'll see if Nick qualifies. He might just try to start in the back. That's probably safe, but hopefully we can hang on to at least a top 5. But this race is going to be gnarly, man. Let's go green, 65 laps. We're all gridded up, and I was able to hang on to the front row, so hopefully that's good omens. I do expect to just kind of drop backwards on the green. You know, I'm not going to be pushing it that hard. It's 65 laps. Take it easy. These guys want to battle super hard for the lead early, so be it. You know, that's fine by me. I'm just here to kind of run my race and hopefully just try to keep myself in a good spot. You know, I want to be in a good spot for at least like 20 to go. Somewhere around there, and hopefully we're even alive then. I mean, I might spin out myself. It's kind of a tough combo, and just hopefully there's not a million cautions also. Like I was saying earlier, you know, it's 21 cars out here. It's quite a bit. Might have been a little bit more than 30-something registered, but there is only 2
Earl, you get the original starts that they're going on the flag, please.
I need to maintain speed. I don't know why I'm back here. Am I gonna get a black flag?
Green.
I'm not sure how that process works. I didn't want to speed on it, so I wasn't sure. I don't start up front very often.
Inside, clear low. Outside, clear high.
Just roll. We're just rolling, looking low on us. Very good.
Still inside, 24.485.
Jeez.
Inside.
Getting tight down there, all right. Very good stuff. Just nice, easy entry. Kind of want to enter a little high and get a bit of a cut down, possibly, is the line I'm looking for.
19.945.
That was pretty sketchy stuff. We're definitely holding these guys back. So be it. They can come past me, hopefully cleanly. P1's laying it down.
696 clear.
Hopefully we're kind of saving our stuff, doing what we're doing for the long run aspect.
Clear. That's a good job. Inside. Clear low. 1 inside.
Should we leave enough room on the inside down there? These guys should be able to get by. It's kind of inching our door every lap here.
Still there, quarter.
Wall up there I was heading right to.
19.995.
Should give good reference to everyone else to be able to get by on the inside. But we're hanging on to it as well as we can.
Still there, quarter.
Still on the outside. He'll probably maintain low. He might move up high. I'm not really sure
Still there.
what the exact fast line is around here. I'm sure the leader's probably hitting it. It looks like it's pretty just low.
Still inside.
Hanging on to it pretty good though.
19.864. Still inside.
Still no contact. We're still good.
Still inside.
Still not able to quite clear it.
Inside.
Oh, we might be able to clear it here. There he goes. Nice.
19.871.
Nice, good, clean stuff. Yeah, this super bottom of 2 seems a little bumpy. A little too bumpy to really lay down the throttle. Super bottom of 3 and 4. That felt pretty fast.
19.914.
It's a little higher, 1 and 2. Bottom, 3, 4. Hopefully I'm not using too much wheel. It might be hurting my right front a good amount. The leader's doing a really good job though.
19.98.
And we're kind of not doing a good job ourselves here. They're really getting up to my bumper. Caution! We were at least over 10 laps in when the first caution came out. Hope that doesn't start a trend. Maybe we can still stay green. We're going to be on lap 16 on the green flag with 50 laps to go. And hopefully we can also hold on to our spot. Because, yeah, that guy's going to have the outside now. He might be able to get something rolling out there. And, yeah, I saw Nick is in the top 10 now. He's in the 7th place spot, so he's working his way up as well. And here we go.
Pace car's off. Big man, do your job. Green flag.
Don't want to spin tires too hard. I know it's hugely possible.
676 outside. 40.941.
Caution. Now we're looking at being 21 laps in on the green. Hope we can stay green and that doesn't start a trend like I was just saying. Now we can actually see me on our mirror. Here we go.
Ready. Green flag, no.
Ooh, a really big jump that time. I wasn't able to capitalize as well.
41.21 outside. Leader's at 41.
But we still did good. We did a good job. Good job. High fives. Super bottom here. 3, 4. And just hang on. I feel so loose, but it's like these guys in front of me are just driving it. Like, it's not loose. It looks like. It seems like. They're doing such a good job. But we're going to see Nick here soon, hopefully. Get some racing with him.
19.965.
A little higher. Guy behind us is kind of rolling. Maybe it's my 3 and 4. Am I going too low or too early?
19.983.
Definitely see where I'm missing out in 1 and 2. Need to go a little higher. Center corner. See if we can hang on to this.
20.0.
Just like that. A little higher. Huge cut down. I'm getting a little loose. Oof. Felt real loose in the corner entry. None of those pit stops did anybody hit the pits either.
20.037.
At least nobody up here. Ooh. Little crazy on the brakes.
20.047. So, you know, fast guys are running 19.
We're running good though. It's really single file out here. It's tough to hang on though. Ooh, real loose. We got this thing on the edge.
20.05.
Just hoping to out-edge everybody else, right? That's how it works. You need to out-edge everyone. We got the stamina. Way too wide.
20.158.
Guy back behind us is catching back up. Oh, he just had a moment, I think. Got a little loose again on corner entry. We're getting close to halfway. But I do think as this run goes on and the tires fall off, we might see a caution, even from just a single car wreck.
.312.
Stay focused. Kind of maintaining equidistance maybe with the guys in front of us. That was a really bad turn 3. Way too high.
20.246.
I am a little disappointed now that we didn't get to go to Michigan with these O'Reilly cars, but this as a driver is fun, but it's pretty single file. It's kind of a boring race. But, I mean, you can see the telemetry and everything. I'm working this race car, dude. This is a lot of fun. We got ourselves a restart. Looks like we are going to be hitting the pits, so I'm going to be getting all 4 tires, even though it probably is right sides only, honestly. I see someone staying out. He might be getting a wave around though, but I don't know what to do, man. We're getting all 4. That's what we're doing. See if we get screwed over and passed by a whole bunch of cars. And we're on over the second stall. Not the best pit stop. All right. Right sides. Let's see these guys take off. No? Okay, all right. They're getting all 4. I like what I see.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. Hard, hard, hard.
And we're still going to be in the same spot.
All right, buddy. We only
Thumbs
got
up.
one more.
1 to green here with the fresh set of tires. We're going to be restarting 3rd place once more. However, guy on my outside, he's probably going to be pretty fast here. He's pretty fast on the fresh sets, you know, on the new tires. He's only kind of able to pull away from him after we got some laps on these things, so hoping we can just hold on to the top 5. Here we go. Over halfway.
How about pace cars off? Be ready. Green flag.
Not the best start.
40.262. Outside. Still outside. You're outside. If you want.
He's on my outside.
Outside. Outside. Still outside. Clear. Clear.
That was extremely scary. Ooh, getting sideways in front of us. Caution. Looking at just over 20 laps to go now on this green flag. Hoping we can stay green and hoping we can hang on to the 3rd place spot. All these restarts are getting me going, man. This is hard. This is really hard to hang on to this spot. But here we go. We got this.
Do your thing. Ready?
Ooh, I was sleeping on that one. I hiccuped.
43.743. Outside, outside. All clear, my man. 40.708.
Moving up. On the brakes. Oh boy. They're racing behind me. I want the same guy behind me, please. I don't want anyone else.
085.
Because we'll probably get past if it's someone else. Let's go. The 14 hung on to it. Good job, dude. But the 14's pretty quick, honestly. And another caution, dang.
Close. One to go. Should be on the inside, boss.
Gonna be on lap 49 on the green flag, and look who we've got in our mirror, man. Surprise, surprise. Hopefully we can keep old Nibbon at bay here and keep him behind us, and also not squirrel it up in front of him. Maybe me and him can get a good top 5 here, but here we go.
Let's do it. Pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Easy on the throttle. Good restart.
4.009 outside. Clear.
Hold bottom.
41.398.
Come on up. There we go. New leader up here. Ooh. Oh, the leader has a black flag. The actual race leader. He must have had a bogus start there. That's crazy. That's a bummer. But look who we got behind us now, dude. We got Nick. Oh, we got to keep him at bay. He's rolling. He's rolling good. Oh, this is going to be tough. He's rolling good even with someone on his outside.
19.942. Inside.
Ooh.
Clear.
He's trying to get that cut down line. He's liking that bottom. I think we got 2 different lines going on here between the both of us.
19.9. One inside. Inside clear.
That's right, baby. We're hanging on. I'm thinking he likes the cut down in 3 and 4. Which it might work.
19.899.
Of course, him and I, we wished each other good luck before the race here. A lot of mutual respect, of course, between me and old Nick. We've been in the game for a long time, maybe. Of course, him longer than me, not trying to call him old, but we've been in the game for a long time, baby.
19.903.
And here we are, letting probably some little kid beat us. Hey, we're out here. Me and Nick are up front.
20.035.
He's back single car, though, by himself. This is going to be 10 to go right here. We really need it to stay green. We don't want him restarting on our outside. Not a chance, dude. Trying to just copy the leader's line, kind of.
20.021.
Oh, Nick's here, man. He's knocking on the door. Felt like a better 3 and 4 for me. It felt really good, actually.
20.064.
Clocking the laps down. Might even be able to catch this leader a little bit.
20.078.
But you kind of are, man. Ooh, he's kind of getting a little out of whack. This is going to get a little sketchy. We're almost down to 5 to go.
20.113. Fastest guys on the track are running 20.259.
On a little higher line. Nick's coming back. 5 to go.
20.252. Doing a good job, man. Keep it up. Inside.
Ooh, sorry, Nick. This leader being slow is kind of throwing me off a little bit here at the end. It is definitely throwing me off.
20.229.
That felt like a really strong corner. Come on, leader. I need you to pull away, man.
20.218.
Hang it on. Hang on to that thing, Mr. Leader. Nick is getting here.
20.293.
Oh man, we're getting here. Here's the white. Don't lose it now.
Coming to the white flag.
Oh, Nick's coming.
20.387. Inside. Still inside. Clear low.
He's gonna send it good.
Inside. Still inside. Inside clear. Inside.
Let's go, baby. Good racing, man. Nice freaking race, baby. Good stuff. Holy smokes, man. I feel like we could have got this leader. I feel like we were the fastest car on the track. We probably could have won this thing,
man.
But man, that was an awesome race. Good racing, Nick, dude. Freaking knuckles, baby. High five. That was awesome. That got my heart rate going. Me and Nick put on a show for the boys right there. We're selling some t-shirts in the virtual crowd, baby. Selling t-shirts in the virtual crowd. Let's freaking go. But that was it. We could have won that thing, dude. Dang, that would have been our first O'Reilly win right there. That would have been freaking rad. We were way faster than that guy. But let's go take a look at the wrecks, dude, and see what the heck happened out there. We got opening lap, and I might get some hate comments, man. I was just thinking about it. People are really all about me doing the bump and run at the end, and that was a big opportune time. I could have used the bumper, certainly. I mean, we were on that guy's bumper. We could have sent him for the win easily, but not in official racing. Sending people in official racing, that's just, it puts a bad taste in my mouth, like an intent wreck. For a hosted or a league race kind of thing, sure. But official racing, I think, you just kind of want to keep it as clean as possible. That's kind of the way I go about it, really. Because you never know, bump and run, he could overcorrect and just absolutely wreck himself and go from first to dead last. And that's pretty devastating, even though people have done that to me plenty of times, which is just ridiculous. But, wow. Yeah, that car definitely just came down the track and just wrecked that guy for some reason. But yeah, clean racing etiquette, that's just kind of the best way to do it for official races when you're out here, and competitive. Just sending someone, I think, is a bit ridiculous in this environment here. But obviously, you know, in real life, it's a bit different. I don't know. This is it's got a rating system and stuff like that. People put some time into it. Sending someone is just crazy. But that guy sent himself the 16 straight down to the inside. Huge impact. Spinning like a top. Very awesome. Here's the 21 blinking. This guy getting a little loose on the inside, goes right around, and that guy's there to get collected into it and get rear-ended, unfortunately. This guy's gonna smack the wall, hanging on the throttle for too long, and then there's your victor. Let's go take a look at the results and see what we're getting, baby. Second place. 2,748 strength of field, baby. Pretty low SOF. We had the chance to win. We were fast at the end there, the faster car. We could have shipped them. You know what I'm saying? We could have done the old bump and run, but we finished second. Me and Nick in the top 3. Freaking rad, man. Me and him sharing the podium. It's been a long time since me and Nick have shared a podium. I don't know if we've ever done that before, but it's awesome, dude. We're up to a 46.55, gained 43 iRating right there. We lost a lot last week getting intentionally wrecked and such, so hopefully this week goes better. But that was a fantastic race, and I'll say it again, we had a big opportunity to win, which is freaking rad. In the O'Reilly car, obviously, it's because it's pretty dead this week and no one showed up. But hell yeah. Thanks a lot for watching, though. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like on it. Thanks to all the YouTube members and Twitch subs. Thank you guys very, very much. And have a great rest of y'all's day. Goodbye.
Come on.